I went to my first Catholic Easter Mass this year, finally. That's off the bucket list. And like my girlfriend took me because her whole family's Catholic, and I'm trying to get in with that. And I fucked up communion. Like, I didn't realize there was this whole set of rules that I had to follow. Apparently, if you're not Catholic, you're not supposed to take Catholic communion. What you're supposed to do is walk up. My girlfriend told me this. You're supposed to walk up to the priest, cross your arms, and say Wakanda forever, and then they don't give you the cracker. I didn't do that. What I did was I just took the wafer from him and said, "Thank you, Your Honor," and just started walking away. Because I grew up Baptist, and Baptists do communion totally differently, at least in my church. Because Catholics, they serve him as a tiny little wafer, Jesus. And Baptists, it's a giant king Hawaiian roll that you're just allowed to take as much Jesus as you want. And you're allowed to dip him in his own blood. Baptists are fucking crazy. So yeah, I do prefer the Baptist church's Jesus. I like how they serve him way more. It's way tastier. But by far the best church that serves the best Jesus, Church's Chicken. Where else are you gonna get Jesus with some butter? On the side. It's a combo. That's how I fucking worship. That's good. I saw the movie Aliens the other day for the first time. That's a good movie. It's a fantastic movie. By far, my favorite part, though, just the title. It's a good title. It's intuitive. All they did was add an S to the last movie. It gets the whole point across. There's more of them. There's more aliens. It took Sigourney Weaver an hour and a half to fight one. Let's see how she does with more. So I think they should do that with more movies, just with the sequels, is just add the S with it. But one thing I think they should do that they've never done is for the sequel, just take the S off. So for example, sequel to Bad Boys, Bad Boy. And it's just an hour and a half of Martin Lawrence wondering where the fuck Will Smith went. I'd watch that. I'd watch the hell out of that. Real quick, I'm gonna get serious. This is something I've been talking about with a lot of my lady friends. Do y'all know about something that happens with guys that we all have had to experience, which is when a guy walks into a public restroom at a bar, sometimes there's just porn all over the walls. Real quick, just so ladies know, guys, if you've ever experienced that, clap your hands. Yeah, it's a fucking epidemic. And I don't understand why it's a thing. There's varying degrees of bathroom porn. There's the classy kind, which is in a frame. It's got glass. It's in bikinis. And then there's the other end of the spectrum, which is Playboy magazine cutouts meticulously and glued onto the wall like Ted Bundy's vision board. It's hella creepy. I don't like it. What's the conversation that happens with that? Nobody's talking in the bathrooms. We gotta get conversations going in there, guys. Well, I'm really into Pinterest and I have a Pornhub premium account. Maybe I can squish those two things together and see what happens. I said, real quick, I've been trying to talk during sex more. Anybody else? Okay, cool. Because I hear it I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it yet. Because a couple weeks ago, during sex, I genuinely shouted the phrase, "my word." And that didn't go well. How do I play that off? I role-played it, that's how. All of a sudden, I'm a Southern belle. I do declare I'm gonna come.